So as I told you that remember, this is not the group 13. This is something completely else because we are now waiting for the GLL site to come back up. So now we just have some kind of some random game which went. It was the GLL TTT. So I guess there's a lot of players from these teams which should supposed to be playing the GLL. So the players are waiting as well. So we decided to go and jump in, and I got here on the observer slot. But yeah, I'm gonna be following on my side here. I have a monitor here following the GLL discussion. So as soon as I just have any information about the what's going to happen with the games today, I will inform. But meanwhile, we're waiting. We can enjoy some PUBG. So team names and logos are not really for these teams, so they don't represent the Entropic and the other teams who have the logos in place. We have lots of people. Nobody's gonna be going here on the camp, Charlie. Everybody's gonna be going to boot camp. Oh my God! Look at this. So here we have a huge swarm. Let's see, as soon as we just get there here. And there we have it. Everybody's going to be coming right down. And this is going to be some super crazy action that we see on this waiting room game. I mean, just a huge amount of guys going to be jumping right here on the boot camp. This is how it looks on the map. And we have 100 fucking guys going all the way straight in the boot camp. So, I don't know. There's going to be Clip. We all know Clip. Klube, Luke, Patrick, and Anunen. These are well-known players from Sweden. Or at least from the Nordic countries. I don't remember if they were in Norway, but I think they're from there. And there's gonna be a huge crazy stuff going on. I don't know, but yeah, there's so many. Clip is gonna be there. It's gonna be Klubba de Luxe actually with Samoka. It's gonna be Granite Gaming guys here actually fighting here. So Klubba de Luxe is still alive because Dwight is down, Wes is down, Samrak is down. So let's just wait how Klubba is gonna be trying to survive this situation. It's gonna be reviving Dwight, and this is of course good for me. I will get some warm up because always the English is a little bit tricky for me to get started. We have Luki here with the following there with the QBE, and there we have Dwight and Klubba from Granite Gaming. Let's see if they can find anything. We have Klubba going down. The Luke is there with the QBE, and Dwight is going to be trying to do something about it. We have a lot of teams already eliminated, and Dwight is just going to be trying to find whoever is going to be coming. We only have 44 players anymore alive, so Dwight is going to be just waiting here. Luke has gone already down. We have a lot of still players here remaining. As we can see, a lot of guys are going to be going down. But still, Dwight versus Luke, this is definitely something interesting. These are both well-known players, and Luke is going to be getting both of the dice from the Granite Gaming down. Blue Star and Kroshik going to be here outside. Nipsu the Nix is a Finnish player, actually. Was playing here with Samiak. I can see Samiak was actually one of the casters who's going to be doing one of the lobbies as well. So now we just see he's going to be finding a Blue Star as well. Going to be tagging him with the M4 quite nicely. There's one guy behind the car. That's going to be Moiko. And they will have some tagging coming all the way towards Nipsu the Nikas. He will try to get the retaliation from the situation. Norway at the same time will get Aiden. Luke will go down to Watch Pato, and there we have going down Nipsu the Nix as well. We have only 24 guys going still down. And somebody's going to be hiding and playing the game here. The mine game is going to be spraying down. Going to be going down to Halibi. There we have one of the guys going down as well. Then we still have Slinses and Javo Zibrek still here. And actually they have the whole team currently alive. All the 4 guys still alive, and they have 4 kills as well. They have been doing very well as we only have 19 guys alive. Then we have I Was Problem, Brave, and Arnie. Still 3 guys here alive from them. And Halibi is going to be fighting here with the guy who's here in the hiding here behind the warehouse. This is going to be Moiko. So this is going to be an interesting situation. Haibe in a quite low health. So not a lot of HP remaining, and Moiko is just going to be trying to get that one, and he will just get it. There's a nade as well. Nade is going to be going for nobody, so Moiko here going to be just trying to find something. And there we have Pato is going to be finishing him off. They can maybe still revive Halibi if they wish. Then we have a situation here inside of the central building. Brutal Rackety. Well, that is not really the game, the team name here, but now we just have to wait and see. And Arnie, nice spray coming from him, but not going to be getting any of the guys down. Timmy will get Brave. And what do we have? We have Peposlav just waiting that somebody comes to the second floor. Still just hiding here, and the other players are here in the first floor, as we can see. So they are hiding here as well. So this is going to be interesting. Well, not interesting, but at least time-taking situation for a while. Then we have a third-party team coming also. It's going to be Timmy and Noave, guys actually from, I think they are already from Primal, a Finnish team actually. and they are here just gonna be trying to go downstairs. So Timmy and Noave just looking there. We have Noave taking Peposlav down, and they still find more to kill. They will find one of the players, gonna be tagging him a little bit, and they will finish off Peposlav completely quite soon. Then we have Noave gonna be jumping down. We'll find Arnie as well, so Noave will get him down as well. Iva's problem will come from there, but then we have Timmy, and he will still manage to save and heal the primal guys, and now we only have 8 teams remaining. These remaining guys are very far away, as we can see, and we have actually Kroshik with the car. There we have, at the same, only one team remaining here at the boot camp, so that is the Jaborevic, Halibi, Watchpato, and Slinsis. They will get 5 kills in total, and now they will just try to find, but we have 7 teams, so where do we have the rest of the guys? We have one guy here, one guy here, so that is 3 teams. Where do we still have 4 teams? Okay, here we have one guy just going here in Painan, completely alone. I don't know what is the case, and just looking at the GLL chat at the same time, there is no information about the next team either. The circle is going to be going all this way, but I can count actually 4 teams. I don't have no idea. We have one guy, one team, 4 teams, so 3 teams. I don't know where they are. No, I don't see them anywhere in the server, but at least it tells me that there's so many guys still currently on the server, and they will already, Peposlav has been taken down, so that is one more guy down. But yeah, where's the rest of the guys? There's nobody in the map anymore, so I don't know where they are. Let's see what this say. And distance, no, kill rating, yeah, survivor. So this says that we have some disconnected players. Yo, that's gonna be explaining it. So the disconnected players are still counted. We have three disconnected players, so that is going to explain the situation, because the disconnected players are not visible on the map. There we have Halibi going to be coming here and try to scout Kroshik. So Kroshik is there with the car, and Halibi is actually going to be coming right to his way, and he will probably just find it, but he has been spotted by Pato as well. Then we have Spray coming, and now the only alive member who is actually still in the fight. We have Klimbo here in the middle of the circle, but Shahiro just trying to scout something out of the situation. We'll find Halibi for sure, and then he will just change the car. And can he actually get Halibi down with the car? What kind of shot are we going to be looking for here? Oh, it's a nice headshot coming, and Halibi will go down. Shavira will get the guy on his knees, going to be crawling there, and now the rest of the teammates from the team number 21 probably going to be coming this way. Slins is going to be already moving, Javo and Watch Pato. And then we have Klimbo. Kimbo, I don't know, did he actually miss the whole idea of this situation, but he just, everybody else went to boot camp, but he's completely alone here, as we can see. So we shall see how this is going to play out. But Shavira as the only remaining guy still here. Yeah, gonna be fighting 1 versus 3, so let's see what kind of clash he can actually make from this one. Not gonna be from Academos, as the note says, so I still have the observer package actually from the group number 13. I'm not gonna be removing that, as we are still waiting for the group to start. No further instructions. That GLL is still working on the issue. Shaviro will find a second player. We'll find, I think all the other guys are gonna be in a quite close distance, and they actually have no idea that the Shaviro has already rotated here on the west side of them. Super careful. Then we have those disconnected players going to be dying. So 4 teams remaining, so only one, and one disconnected player somewhere still remaining, because we have Shaviro here and we have Kibbo here inside of the circle. Shaviro is also going to be trying to leave the situation, and I don't think that it's going to take for a long time until Pato Slinsis will spot this guy running here, but they are still here. And they have an idea. They are following definitely him, as we can see. And the angles, yeah, not going to be hiding here on the building. So Shabira just going to be running away from here. And this is like a chicken fight, because I would say this is definitely not rehti, as we call it in Finland, which is like fair play. Because this is not the point. You were supposed to go to the boot camp and see who's going to be the king of the boot camp, and definitely it's going to be team number 21. This is Watch Pato and Zavo. Zibrek, Shaviro here in the buildings. Then we have Kimbo going to be still just getting away with his jet ski. I don't know what is the idea, but he just wants to stay alive. I can, on some level, I can understand it. And there we have the other guys still just running, and Shaviro still gonna be getting away. I want to see when this guy actually dies. I don't think that they will actually find Kimbo for a while. That's gonna be super boring to watch. But yeah, let's just wait and see. Watching the GLL chat at the same time here, and Shaviro is just gonna be running away still, and still we have team number 21 still hunting, so they are here in the buildings. They're super careful. They don't have the idea anymore where Shavirov has been going, so he actually should make some noise, like shoot on the air or something. Then this would be like a little bit more interesting. But yeah, this just might be the end. But yeah, let's hope that these guys will actually find it. But they're just going to be running, and actually not that far away. We can see Shoviro is already here, just behind the hill. So they might have an angle quite soon that they will at least get the confirmation that the guy is running this way. And Linz is going to be, yeah, he will spot the guy. There we have it. So he's going to be taking a buggy. And Linz is going to be hunting him down. He's actually going to run away with the buggy. And that is so unfair on this situation. Not he's going to be in such a hurry that he will actually hit the stone or the rock here. But yeah, Shaviro is just going to be concentrating. Now he's going to be just staying here on the shoreline of the river. So hopefully he's going to be fighting with Patos, Linzis, and Java Zibrek. And where is Kimbo? He's going to be here on the water as well, but quite much far away, and not going to be having an angle. It's going to be like 1 kilometer, maybe like 800 meters or something away. So there's no chance that Shahiro and Kimbo will find each other's yet. But there we have Shaviro's going to be shooting at. It's going to be 1 versus 3. Let's see what kind of angles these guys will actually have. There we have Watch Pato with a 3x scope. Going to be trying with the car, but these guys don't bother going closer. They just want to get it down. And there we have Zavariev going to be tagging the guys. Linz is already in the closer corners, and Watch Pato with the car. Shavirov is quite low on HP, but cannot get the guy done this time. And what else do we have here? Yeah, it's gonna be taking a while, but we have Slins is gonna be coming here, and he will spot Shaviro right now, I think, because he should be visible there behind the tree. And there we have the spray coming from the 3x scope, and there we have Shaviro going down, and now we have just team number 21. And then we have Kimbo here, gonna be here in the water. He will definitely, maybe he will actually hear the sounds from this one, and I have no idea where the one guy is gonna be. So I'm just gonna be disconnecting from this game, because there's no point to anymore stay in here. That's gonna take a while.
Get everything done, and well, you can expect quite similar outcome when you aren't really prepared, I guess.
Yeah, it's a capacity issue or something, but they will fix it anyway. They will let us know, so we'll just wait for the information, and well, that's how it is. But now we have the plane as well, so let's see where the guys are gonna be going. It's gonna be, anyway, still super interesting to see. Okay, 82 guys, so what kind of decisions they're gonna be making. And just a note, at least to my viewers in here, that this is just still not the group 13, not any of the games from the round number 1, not the, was it group number 3 for you? So for Samiak, so this is just something to fill the empty spot of content that we are still missing. So let's see what kind of crazy things the guys can do.
I'm quite happy that someone actually took the initiative, and while we're waiting, create these matches. Yeah. So you can have a warm up, pretty good warm up, I believe, if you jump in those areas. And we'll pass the time while we're all waiting for GLL side to come back up.
Yeah.
Now we have only 10 seconds to start the play, and I'm kind of curious to see whether the player's gonna try hard it, or they will just jump Picado everyone, or Opposo, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that is true. I can actually share my observing window for you as well on Discord. I don't know if it's gonna help at all, but yeah, I can try.
Well, we can see at least the same thing. Stream has ended. Cricket noise. Oh, something went wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
But while I'm waiting, I'm gonna hit this little heart button right here on your stream.
Yeah, I will actually. I can do it from here. I just need to click this. It's too complicated for me. There you have it. That is my screen. Okay, but anyway, so we are still here on the plane, and now we just want to see what the guys are gonna be doing. We have some teams going to Hacienda and San Martin, as we can see. So not everybody's going to be going to the same place, so maybe the teams are going to be taking this a little bit more seriously, but then we have a huge amount of, yes, they're going to be going to Picado.
This was quite expected, but I'm going to go to third person and just see the heaven above me.
Yeah.
The sky filled with the players.
Yeah.
It actually looks really lovely when you have all those parachutes open.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
Yeah, you don't see these on the public games. I know that somebody's gonna be saying, okay, let's hot drop on Picado, but it's never like this when somebody says that.
That's true. Never this many players, despite in the beginning of Miramar, the Picado actually looked quite similar. Not that many, but there was a lot of people always here.
Yeah. This is gonna be super crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna go inside of the hall and see what the hell is going here. Because in the boxing hall, there's so many guys currently in here. A lot of guys also crawling, as we can see. This is some crazy action that we can see here.
Yeah, it's actually... I'm not sure what I should look at, but
yeah.
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... there was Kluppa, Deluxe and White on the last game, so I was watching them because everybody knows those guys. But there we have one guy, the DBS, so this is gonna be... it's gonna be Volgair Chechels SLSG. I don't know, very difficult name for me, but the DBS seems to be suitable for this kind of situations.
Definitely, DBS is a multi-kill weapon here.
Yeah.
I mean, two behind each other trying to push something, then you just go and DBS it out of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, Casino is... Well, some people are in Casino hiding, but the boxing arena or wrestling arena actually it is, I believe.
Yeah, on the last game there was one guy who didn't actually play with the rules and he decided to take a boat and go down all the way in Sanhok, so so it took a while to get the situation resolved, but yeah, it's quite nicely spread out, it seems.
I see there's a... Well, I have them in... Ooh, bot players and Filamy. Oh, they get in... Oh, he just dropped. Many fights here, many fights around here, and I don't really know what to focus, but there's a fight.
Yeah,
fights all around the place.
Yeah, it's super difficult to have anything like anything like specific what you want to follow here, but yeah, we'll see. There's actually the guys who actually won the fight in the boot camp. They are in Team 21, Pato and his pals. They won the last one. They were the masters of boot camp. They actually had the whole team, all 4 guys, up running. So now we just going to be following these guys because they really know how to play as a team, and they actually took down the whole boot camp, and now they are also having 4 kills already here in Picado. So interesting to see how they're going to approach, and they actually still double the success which they had on the last map as well, but now it seems that they're going to be pushing maybe just a little bit too far away when watching Halibi. He's going to be scouting here on the north side, maybe looking for something to loot.
Yeah, but Fakey came from behind and he just faked him from behind and he just got one, so... If he will continue this, nope, he won't be able. There's one of those players hitting him hard, and it's Baglitz in the end.
Yeah.
Getting him, so...
And now Halibi will go down. There's somebody else. It's going to be Baglukes. Some difficult names for me here, but he will anyway go down. Flammy is just going to be going in some other direction. Then we still have a lot of guys here inside of the Picado hall. But now it seems that the situation has resolved a little bit. Everybody died from this, I don't know what was the team number, but I had the observer packet still on. But now it's quite quiet. I mean, there is each team in each building, as we can see. So somebody in the hall, somebody in the blue on the red buildings, and somebody here in the middle, somebody in the casino, and somebody in the motel. So now it's quite divided.
I'm quite curious because team in the wrestling arena, they got 10 kills already.
Yeah.
They're doing heavy lifting, and Pacho...
Yeah,
watch Pacho just got 2, and both dead already, and not finding the third.
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, that kind of situation when I think he had the M16 as a second weapon, and then there's a Uzi coming in front of you, so it's going to be super difficult to deal with it because you don't have similar kind of spray as you can get from the Uzi. So it's a very deadly weapon from the close distance. There we have also Jeek and Hamelbab going down. That's going to be XD and Pusek going to be getting those guys down. And actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams, at least 6 teams here in Picado. So there's probably some disconnected players visible on the team list. Relozik going to be getting the spray towards the guy there completely alone here in the Herradura Casino. That's going to be actually from Crazy Crew, Taravillo. Known player actually, also from the Pro League Hub, and they used to play also in the PSL previous season, but unfortunately didn't make it. A Spanish team actually, so they have a lot of fans.
I believe that. I'm kind of curious to see whether we will have another thing or another similar tournament like the PL last season and PLC. Would be quite nice to see.
Yeah.
Maybe in some online session.
Yeah. Yeah, now this is more like a traditional Picado fight, so gonna be just fighting these angles and gonna be fighting from the buildings. And meanwhile, just looking at the GLL site and the chat, it seems that there's some alive coming to the GLL site, but not confirmed. So if there's everybody asking there on the chat that when this is going to be starting, and I have no information. And such a close shot. There's going to be 2 of these guys on the red building. That's because the power fund going to be opening the fire towards Swift. And then we have also D-Starry 5 with the UMP going to be trying to go and crash there, and he will open the fire, and he will spray the both of the guys down. There we have Pusex and XD, and XD will go down. But nice push actually with the UMP.
This there just went there with a pistol, despite having a shotgun on his back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether he got one. Nope, it seems he has no kills so far, so... interesting push, interesting idea, and well done, I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, still 4 teams here in Picado. We still have Taravillo completely alone here in the casino, and now Bot will get Powerful out. So D-Starry actually with a very low HP, very lucky to survive from this situation. Gonna be trying to revive his teammates. He's just gonna be proning or crawling there in front of him. He's gonna be opening the zipper. Sorry, no giving the hand, and just helping him out.
They try actually to get him through the window. They spot probably his backpack and hit the toilet twice.
Yeah, I mean, the SKS with the 8x scope, it's going to be super powerful. Will go down. Bot is going to be taking one of the guys, and let's see what's going to happen with the D-Starry. He's going to be reviving. It's going to be the second time reviving here. Still going to make it. They don't have more nades, so there's going to be also some guys here up here on the north side. So we have Banana Bomb. That's actually a Finnish player, Splitter and the Banana Bomb. They're going to be coming right on the backside of Boy Stock, who's going to be trying to get the kills here from the hill. So Banana Bomb should get this guy down and will shot right to his back head there. And there we have it. Boy Stock has been finished off. We actually have a couple of guys here in Hacienda. And actually there's a Kroshnik in team number 24, who was actually one of the guys who did run away from boot camp, so didn't fight there where everybody else was, and of course got I think the 3rd place for his team or something from that one. But of course it doesn't count when you are not really playing properly. And now the guys are going to be coming out of this big hall of Picado. They have D-Starry has been knocked down in turn. At the same time we have Fabrizio and Zidjo coming from the west side. So the 2 of these guys from the team number 70 going to be under fire from multiple directions. Going to be Taravillo as well, going to be opening the fire from the east side. So yeah, these guys will fight till the end. And now Flammy and Yuzik going to be pushing here. They will know that there's going to be 2 very low HP guys which don't have a lot of health and don't actually find the proper room.
They're in the wrong room, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not pushing into the right room, and Unix preparing for the attack. Jump scouted it there. And my game freedom, one was on the balcony, he's down, and another one, D-Starry fallen as well. Unix holding quite nicely, and now we'll pick up Filami. 13 kills for team, I believe it's number 17.
Yeah.
They have Taravillo also right next to them, slowly creeping upstairs, so he wants to get probably a piece of this action, and maybe one more kill. He has 3 already, so...
Yeah, Taravillo is gonna push here, and he should actually... I'm quite sure that he will actually get both of these guys. They have no idea that Taravillo is gonna be pushing here, and he's just gonna be very quiet, and he's also a very good player, so that is one thing. He's a known player, one of the best players in Spain, actually. As far as it comes to the guys who are actually playing on the competitive level. I don't know about the streamers and so on, but Taravillo is going to be just trying to find... Flammy has some kind of understanding maybe about the situation, but the UMP versus AK, and Taravillo can actually handle the AK quite well, so he shouldn't have a problem with the recul or anything like that. Flammy has a nice angle though, and if Taravillo is going to be now opening the door, he needs to find Yusix there, who's going to be hiding there in the balcony. And as we can know, Taravillo is very careful about it. Not going to be hesitating or anything, doing anything crazy. And now that's going to be a problem because they're going to be opening the fires that will reveal the positions. And Taravillo is going to be trying to find the guy from the balcony. He knows that somebody could be there. He's so smart. He will get Flammy down. No questions about it. Flammy will go down. And now U6 have no idea. Fabrizio is going to steal that one from the hall.
Fabrizio with a good kill there. Just secure the points, you know. getting those on board.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, but...
And Taravillo's gonna be going here on the other balcony. He saw U6 was there, so he will use the other one. And if the U6 is gonna be just starting to stand, he will go down. So Taravillo just waiting. His opponent, and there we have it. Taravillo will clutch this one. We'll get 4 kills now in total on the side. Fight will actually try to hard this all the way to the end. All the other teams are outside of Picado. So now it's just Taravillo and these 2 guys from, well, it's yellow team for me. I don't know what is the number so far. They're gonna be throwing the nades. It's gonna be Zizzo coming, the nades from the between the buildings. We have Fabrizio coming out of the hole as well. Nades, more nades in the air, and now they're just gonna be trying to cup on the stairs. But they don't realize that they actually have a quite tight opponent there. But they have been dealing themselves quite well. So it's difficult to say how this is gonna go. Taravilla will go to the actual same place where they had the team, the player which he just took down, and now he's just gonna be waiting. And the guys, if they're gonna be just running here, he will see the first one. They're gonna be nading this place, but he's not inside of the room, so he should be safe. It's gonna be a flashbang. He will be safe from the flashbang. The actual HE grenade will go out, and now he's just waiting, and he will line there with the guys, but he will go down to Fabrizio.
He was playing it smart, but I was having some hope for the nade that Caesar was cooking. He tried to bounce it off the wall directly on the balcony. I mean, very good idea there.
Yeah,
that was a smart play. Probably didn't hit it well, but the idea itself was very well. And now we have rest of the lobby maybe joining.
Yeah.
Same maybe because they're still kind of far out. And Krushik and Dima on air still fighting each other despite they are the same team.
Yeah. I noticed they were knocking each other already in the past. Then we have this one guy here in Chumachera, and then we have one guy who's gonna be coming all the way from the south as well, outside of the circle. Krosik will shoot his teammate again. Bananamop is gonna be opening the fire and will actually flush the guy down. So there it comes. Bananamop 23 will get Daima on air, and now they're just gonna be trying to find Krosik. Gonna be hitting the shots there, and he will get some decent damage from that. So Splitter also with the M24. Gonna be trying to do something about it, and let's see what Krosik can do from the distance. Gonna be only having a 4x scope. That's gonna be a little bit problem. So definitely from this distance, that's gonna be that easy, especially with the M16 because the bullet drop is quite heavy as well.
That's true, the bullet drop, but there's another player, FBNG, and he's having the M249. So we'll wait to see his place. Now they're fighting Banana Bomb and his teammate against team. I don't know the name of. Yellow one, as you mentioned. Caesar's still alive and managed to get one down. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Banana Bomb is going to be trying to revive Splitter, and who should be able to do it without any issues. Then we have only Zidjo remaining. Going to be trying to find Cross. He's going to be coming there behind the tree. So good crosshair positioning here with the 6x scope, and Cross is going to be trying to peek there very shortly. And there will be tagging happening from Zidjo. Cross is very low on HP, and there will be another team joining the party, and he's going to be trying to run over. Krosik is going to be trying to get the guy with the Utsi, and there we have Krosik going down when he's going to be peeking away behind the tree. So then we have one team less.
But now behind the ridge, not really doing much there. And Splitter was picked up by his teammate, so they're now aiming towards Cizdog. Maybe they will have some problems, but definitely Sayado in Chumacera having the time of his life.
Yeah,
he's just prone there on the roof.
Banana Bomb still gonna be finding this guy who came with the motorcycle, and there we have it. So Bozy will go down to Banana Bomb. So then we have only 4 teams remaining. 3 of them actually are here in Picado, and then we have 1 guy here in Chumacera still, and 2 guys here in the hall of Picado. Then we have F-Band U in the north side of the hall, and on the south side on these red buildings we have Zidzo. Completely separated. I don't know what this Saya Doi is doing here, just proning. Look at the guy there. This guy, this blue guy. What is like? Well, it's Mirage Gaming for me. I don't know what is for real, but still, like completely alone and just proning there on the rooftop. The true survivor, I would say.
Yeah, he's just having the time of his life. Like I said, you know, sun is up there.
Yeah.
He just can lay down on the roof, having the best time, and most likely will get a second place for that. So, if the points would matter, that's a good strategy.
Yeah. Well, at least Ijo is trying to fight Rehti. Rehti in Finnish means honest fighting. So we also have a team called Rehti Gaming. So they only do honest gaming. But yeah, Sigdo is going to be trying to find this banana bomb and splitter from the hall of Picado, but yeah, not going to be, well, having a good chance because it's 1 versus 2 and the banana bomb and splitter are going to be having a good angles. Nade is going to be going there on the, well, not going to be hitting actually the window, so it doesn't go inside at all. Unfortunately, and F-Band U is just waiting as well, so he wants to get a better position. He's standing or sitting here on the, on top of the bed. So the only fighting is actually happening between Team 23, Banana Bomber Splitter, and Sidzo here on the red building, on the apartment building. He's trying to just use the scope, of course, to close some angles from the windows, but yeah, he only has one place, and then we have Splitter taking it down, so then we have Rehti Gaming on my screen, as I have the observer package in place, so Sidzo will go down. And now Splitter and Banana Bomb completely alone or separated there in the hall of Picado, and now the other guys are just waiting. So probably nothing is going to happen for a while unless Banana Bomb and Splitter are going to be trying to scout these guys away. Sayado from in Chumacera has actually left the rooftop, so he's going to be traveling on some, I don't know where, without any car though. So it's just, maybe he wants to loot maybe something more.
Probably just going down in that compound.
Yeah.
We need a zone to shrink really fast, so it will actually force the Banana Bomb and his teammate with FBNU out of the Picado, so they may actually fight, or have the reason to actually fight. But till the zone has 45 seconds to shrink, we don't have much to do, and that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe some news from Toby's, I don't see any, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I just read the message that somebody was saying that it started to come back, and then also somebody on the chat, on my stream chat, was mentioning that the site is more or less functioning on a little bit better way, but I think we still need to wait for the information from the GLL to come, that what's going to happen, what's going to be the schedule, and what is going to be the starting time. The teams and the players need to know. There's actually a drop coming all the way here in Picado, but it's still quite far away. The shadow was just so big here. Actually, when you compare the shadow size on the actual parachute, I don't know, is it like realistic? Maybe it is, yeah.
I don't know, like, I mean, the big shadow would mean it's close to the source of a light, and I believe these drops aren't really close to the sun, so...
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but... Yeah, the shadows are pretty huge, and you may get confused every now and again.
Yeah.
When you see the drop just above your head. It's AWM as well, so maybe some FB and you would like to take it. He has M249 already, which he used to be great gun before, and I'm kind of curious what you think about this change.
Well, I haven't we call the machine gun, we call it the Rambo kit here, when it used to come from the sky, so we always said that if there was a machine gun, okay, there was a Rambo kit coming from the sky, but this M249 as a weapon now, after all the nerfing and making the changes of that, you can actually get it from the spawn directly. I don't know, it's not something that I use myself. I don't really like the gun. It's nice when you actually need to destroy vehicles, but other than that, I don't think I will always take M4 or even Scarel instead of the machine gun. But the change in overall, I mean, I think there's a lot of players who are like excited to have it now because it was so rare in the past. So now getting it from the ground, maybe there's some kind of excitement when you get it, but then I think the players will quite soon realize that this is not something that they want to play with. But yeah, that is just my opinion. What do you think about the gun?
I actually love the gun, but thinking through that it's come into the competitive soon probably as a ground spot, as a ground gun, so you can pick it up actually, means that some player will have quite an advantage finding it. I mean, Gaxi with it and extended mag, that's just horrifying to think of. He's so good with it, and giving him the opportunity to have it from the beginning, not needing to pick up a crate or anything, means he will be even more dangerous than before. And yeah, of course there are players that don't like it, but the power of it and the 150 rounds of ammo in one magazine, that's a huge thing for car destroyers. So I believe, if possible, every team in the competitive from now on will at least have one on them.
Yeah, and it's also a very hand because when you have the ammo there in the clip, you don't have to carry them. So 150 bullets, so that's basically 110 more that you can carry compared to M4 if you have otherwise the same stuff in your backpack.
Exactly. So you will have more space for the, well, I would say nades, but I'm gonna say for Molotovs. They are, well, way more interesting right now.
I'm thinking
So
about the
yes.
machine gun. Actually, this F-band U is just emptying the clip on the walls here. It only has 2 bullets remaining anymore, but he was just shooting the whole room with the machine gun meanwhile.
Yeah, probably bored out of his mind, and he's still thinking there's people in Picado.
Yeah.
But they went for a zone, and probably FBNU and Sayado will die to the play zone, and that would be really anticlimactic finish.
Yeah.
So I hope that will change, and Sayado will actually go for a fight.
Yeah.
Seems to be running for that, I'll be honest. He's having a car there, so he may pick that one up and go even further into the zone. Probably giving the information to the splitter, so they will try to hunt him down maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what
get some content.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in here. I mean, these guys are just playing time. This Saida, for example, just gonna be trying to enter the car, and now he's switching the places. But I don't know, when you're completely alone here, you actually manage to go all the way to the blue zone. So that is something that you actually need to heal because of the blue zone. But okay, well, the F-band U is still here in the Picado, so now he's gonna be. Now he will actually get out of the building. Gonna be just getting the Mirado. And, well, hopefully gonna be getting away. Maybe he will pick up the drop, or maybe he will drive inside of the circle. But, yeah, we'll see.
I mean, Sayado turned around as well. He's going to Chumacera. And we even have Zone 4, which is quite hurtful right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's competitive settings because it's going down by 1, and I believe Zone 4 is going down by 2 at least.
Yeah.
In competitive settings, so I'm not really sure about the settings, but still, it does hurt. So whether Sayado or FBAU, they have to kind of rush into the play zone, and even when they will be coming out of the blue, if Splitter and Banana Bomb will find them, they will just destroy them, as they will have maybe 20, maybe 30 HP. They need to be really careful about what they're going to do now, and giving any sound clues may be a bit of a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, he did stop there for a while, this F-band here. He's going to be healing here. Splitter and Banana Bomb is not going to be changing their scopes that direction. They are just a little bit looking there on the back side, on the north side. Is anybody going to be following them, but they don't see the car, and they haven't heard it either. So they can just go, Splitter and Banana Bomb go inside of the circle. Let's see where the Saida and F-band U is going to be coming from there. But, yep. They are just going to be jumping here for a change. The F-band here with the Mirado going to be going right actually towards them. So there might be actually something going on quite soon. F-band here, I don't think that he actually... he doesn't have the machine gun anymore. And he also used all of the bullets from that. So he only has the SLR. And now the Banana Bomb has spotted him. And he's going to be a dead guy, I'm quite sure. Because the Banana Bomb usually is a quite good shot. So he will do some decent damage, but he can still go and prone for a while. He has a lot of, well, not a lot of, actually, the last first aid kit's going to be used there. So none of the healing stuff anymore remaining for him, and now he's just going to be falling back because he knows that the enemies are there. He actually, well, doesn't even want to go back to the car, so he just wants to go inside of the circle. Splitter and Banana Bomb going to be coming here on the top side of the hill, and Splitter with the M24 is definitely not that far away from this guy, so they will find him actually right now because Banana Bomb sees him from top of the rock, and now he will be sprayed down, or Splitter will welcome him as well. So Banana Bomb will finish the guy, and there we have only 2 teams and 3 guys remaining, and then we have the last lone player, Saya Doi, here on the south side of Los Leones, but he has to go and drive all the way through of Los Leones, so we can maybe have some cinematic shots from how the car is going to be moving here on this beautiful streets. And by the way, this, I don't know what is this large area, this capital or whatever, but there is a statue there. So this is a statue of Yapi, which is a Finnish PUBG player. so we call, he's the only true alpha male on this game, and that is his statue. That's what we call it.
Yapi established him as an alpha male in the Finnish league or in general, because I heard of it first time.
Yeah,
of him as an alpha male.
Yeah, he's the alpha male of Finnish PUBG at least. He used to play well, he's still playing, but he has been playing a lot of different kind of teams and different teams and different kind of lineups, and we just call him alpha male.
Wonderful. I know Yapi, and I play against him in the times when I was actually playing, so he's a really great player.
Yeah, so that is the statue of Yapi. So that has been put there in Los Leones because, well, he's just so good.
That's actually maybe quite a good idea for like when the game will take its time and they will develop some legends, like SKT has a faker or something. You know that concept of a player that basically you say faker and yeah, know him, League of Legends legend.
Yeah, There's
Well,
actually some
weird.
information there on the GLL chat. So there's the information that the decision will be made at 19:30 in 7 minutes as to whether the games will be casted or played at all, because they have these problems. So we are just now waiting for the information. We have 6 minutes until we actually have more information coming, and now they will actually spot Sayado as well. So Sayado is going to be here on the top side of the hill. Banana Bomb and Splitter is going to be shooting towards him with the SLR and M24, and now he's have to go all the way here in the north. That's going to be trying to use this hill as a cover. Just gonna go rotate just a little bit here on the, well, to the east side, but now he will decide to go right there in the middle of the circle from the north, and Splitter and Banana Bomb, they should actually quite soon have the line of sight on this direction, so let's see from their point of view. Splitter will have the angle, will try to shoot with the M24, will spray with the AK. Sayadok is gonna be change the direction of the vehicle, then we have Banana Bomb gonna continue the spray. And can we actually see a vehicle explosion, please? I would love to see that, because I do love vehicle explosions on this game.
Maybe we'll see one if Sado decides to bang it against the wall, but he's getting out of the vehicle as fast as he can and just gonna play the hide and seek with the guys. For a moment, there's picking up the gun. Maybe he wants to do something. I'm not sure. He has some nades, so suicide is also an option.
Yeah.
Now he's taking punches with Banana.
Yeah, and this van that the guy is behind currently, we call it Breaking Bad, because that looks exactly like the way they used to cook the stuff in this series, if you know the Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I'm quite aware. Yeah, actually never thought of it before, but now when you mention it, yeah, that's quite a good resemblance there, I believe.
Yeah. We call it Breaking Bad when we are casting it, or I call it. And then there we have Splitter with the angle. We're gonna be doing a one shot, and the second one not gonna still miss that one, but there is the third one gonna hit the guy. No, but the spray, and this should complete the job. Players, but Sayadok, he seems to be invincible, and again Splitter finally gets the guy down. Oh, he's riding so much with the AK. I don't know what the hell he's doing with the AK. Not gonna be hitting any of the bullets to Sayadok. Now he even flips the vehicle almost, but still he's still somehow alive. I don't know how the guy is gonna be managing this one, but still he will just go down there on the hill and gonna be just trying to stay alive as much as possible. He's not gonna be trying to fight at all. He just wants to stay alive. And now maybe it's the time to heal, but he'll just still go and rush with the 10 HP, and now the Banana Bomb should actually have no trouble getting the guy down, because he should be there already on the angle, but he will just miss it barely. Splitter doesn't have the actual angle. He doesn't know where the guy is anymore. Doesn't see him proning there, of course, because he's behind the... is he actually inside of the concrete?
No. He's outside. He's right below it.
Yeah, now Banana Bomb should find it, yeah. Doesn't actually spot him. So he's gonna be playing hide and seek here, as we can see. But yeah, so we wait for more information, but we just have the time to finish this lovely one, and now he has been spotted, and Banana Bomb will now get the guy down. So we finally have a winner. That's gonna be Twin 28 with 8 kills, but these guys, they weren't fighting in the Picado at start, so definitely I don't count these guys as the real winners, the guys who won the initial Picado. It's a little bit hard decision to say who actually won it, because the I mean, a lot of the teams, they came late on the Picado, so I think when we're looking at this top 6 for the moment, I think actually maybe it's the team which placed on 4, so Fabrizio, Zichtos, Apok and Pagliux. I think they were the last team who actually started from Picado, so I would give credit to these guys, and they also have a lot of kills. They have actually 10 kills.
They play really well. They get the Picado just for themselves. Before Banana and Splitter came in and destroyed them, really. Oh, well. Yeah, destroyed them. We can say destroyed them.
Yeah, that
was
is
a good play
okay.
from them.